What is up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to the channel. As you can see, today we have the S15, S10 back into the garage, and I'll be doing a little bit of work on the door. I've been doing some work on the back during the week. I've started getting it pretty straightened out and stuff. You can't really tell, but it is a whole lot straighter than it was, and like I say, there's a little bit more work that needs done. It's still not sanded and blocked or nothing, but anyways, I did do another little skimming here after I sanded. So this is just about done, but there's a couple of little whoop-de-doos here that need to be taken care of. And then of course the front will still need sanded down, and another little layer, as you can see right there. There's that weld line that still needs filled in. So anyways, and I also did do one section here, and obviously it's really rough looking because I just I do all this stuff before work, you know. So anyways, I'm gonna be working on this here today and get that taken care of. I'll have to cut that out and then weld in my new piece, which I have a piece over here that I'll be using. So it's already got a little bit of a curve in it, like the door, because this had actually came out of the bed of the other truck, and so it's already got the curve on it that I need. So I'll be using that as my patch panel. First thing I'm going to do is I'm going to grind this rust away so I can see a little better what's going on and get rid of this bubbly paint and stuff. So we're pretty good around this area here. We got up to the good metal. It's not rusty real bad up here. Actually, it's not rusty at all around this edge. So we can cut it. We'll get that part cut, and then we'll work on actually getting the actual dimensions that we really need. Well, I cut my finger, but I do have a first aid kit in the garage. Guys, gals, if you work on cars, if you do body work or engine work or whatever, make sure that you have a first aid kit, because you bust knuckles, you cut your fingers and cut your hands and your arms and stuff, and so keep you a first aid kit around to hold her in place. I had to get a new roll of wire yesterday because I ran out. So anyways, if you have any low spots, you can take a little screwdriver and kind of even it up. And this is actually the KT Industries welding wire. I find it's actually a little better than the flex core wire from Harbor Freight. You can kind of hear how much smoother it is than the other stuff, than the Harbor Freight stuff. And I'm not saying the Harbor Freight stuff ain't no good, because it does do its job. It just, for some reason, it just, I don't know. This just seems like it's smoother. So, anyways, you can kind of take a little screwdriver or something, kind of even that out. where you can push it in if it needs to be pushed in. Should do with the magnet. Don't really need that right now. Like I say, I'm gonna take a little screwdriver. Let's go ahead and tag this. Okay, so I got it ground down, and there's still holes that need to be filled in, so I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to do that. And then whenever I get that done, I'll grind it down again until we can get rid of all these holes. Okay, so I'm gonna have to do some grinding here to see where I'm at. Okay, so now that I'm done with the welding and the grinding, I'm gonna clean it up. I'll move my welder and all my junk here. I'll get out the sander. I'll sand it with like some 120, and then I'll use a little body filler. So I'm gonna clean this up, and then I'm gonna mix up some mud, and I'll have it pretty much finished for the day. Alright, so now that I got the door welded up and I got my first layer of body filler on there, I did go ahead and cut me a piece and shape it out for that, the fuel inlet hump there. I kind of started making pieces for this side. I'll do more as I'm actually going to be welding them in. That way I can make custom, make the custom pieces as I need them. Anyways, this is what I got done so far. I did this other hole like Monday or Tuesday. I've been doing a little bit of work every day before work and stuff. So anyways, this isn't like perfect or nothing. You can see that it's gonna need, sanded down, smoothed out. It'll probably need another coat. This will probably need another coat, and then sand it down and then block it, and I'll worry about blocking it all a little later. Mostly I just want to start getting some of this preliminary stuff taken care of. I am going to get the rockers, and I am going to get the cab corners, and as far as that rear seal on the bed, I'm going to have to replace that because that thing looks awful. And as far as the rest of the seals go, I'm probably going to go ahead and get a set of those, and that way whenever I take the bed off and flip it over, I'll just replace all of them. That way I know they're all new, they're all good. And so anyways, As far as the little update for the S15 project, that's about it. That's all I got for right now. So I sure appreciate you guys watching. Feel free to like, subscribe, hit the notifications if you wish, and have a spectacular day or night, whichever one it is for you. Peace out.